Welcome, lovely people, to Town Print Studio on another episode on Replay. We are here to give you best entertainment news on the soccer world. So we're going to start with some midweek fixtures. But before I start, you can see with me today in the studio. On my right is my sports mogul himself, Mr. Ken. But on the left, we have a new extra sport mogul, and I'm sure they're going to break all the analysis for you guys to enjoy it. So we have Mr. Ken and Mr. Michael in the studio. Thank you guys for joining.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. And
Good?
you?
I'm fine. You're smiling a lot. Did you eat some eba and egusi or
Every day.
every day? Yeah?
I'm always
Yeah,
smiling.
please, you have to bring some to the studio next time,
I'll bring.
That's good.
And
That's
you
good.
know Nigeria Egusi is better than Ghana Egusi.
Are you sure?
Very sure.
And we do a food competition aside the
We-
sports
we-
things,
yeah,
right?
We'll do that.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, Mr. Michael, how you doing?
All right, yeah, great. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
that's fine. That's fine.
good to see you.
Yeah, I'm fine. Nice to see you on the studio right now. So yeah, we're going to start with some midweek fixtures. We're going to talk about some previews, some scoreline predictions, and maybe team specific performance. We're going to start for this week. We have some matches coming up on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So we're going to start from Tuesday, right? We had some FA Cup matches. So maybe we pick up Man City and Luton, which is going to be on Tuesday, FA Cup. So maybe we start with Michael, since he's one of our sports mogul. What's your take on this match and maybe a scoreline prediction?
Yes, yeah. Thank you very much. Yes, it's a easy bone pick for Man City, and they are favorite to win, and they have been very consistent in winning their games,
Yeah.
even if they play away. Yeah, and Luton also is a newly promoted team, and yes, Man City have the upper hand. So as you can see, the stars that are going for matches to win. Although sometimes in the FA Cup matches, there might be one or two surprises, because some of the cases they don't actually use some of their major players.
Players.
But with Man City, we can always trust that they give the best of and the best of play and quality football. So I'll go for a Man City win, and to win big. And as for Luton, I'll probably I might try, but I think my best is always is going for Man City, because they are consistency in winning, and previous week they won away against Portsmouth. So I believe it doesn't matter if they play home and away; they have been always at it.
Consistent pushing.
Yeah. So that's gonna be like I said, an easy bone for them to chew.
So a scoreline prediction: 1-0, 2-0, or 5-0. Yeah.
They're gonna win, but they are surely gonna win big.
Big.
More than 2 goals, I expect from Man City.
Okay, so let's come to a conclusion: 3-0 maybe for Man City. Or
Probably,
probably.
but more than 2 goals.
Okay, that's a fair, scoreline prediction.
Yeah.
For Mr. Ken, I'm gonna jump Man City, because if I give you, I'm sure you're gonna say 1-1 for us. Let's move into the Spain Copa del Rey semi-final match against Real Sociedad and Malosa. What's your take on this one?
Thank you, Junior.
Yeah.
Real Sociedad and Mallorca will be playing, and that's honestly a very tough match.
Yeah.
And Real Sociedad they've been very consistent also this season, but for their last 3 matches, they've not really played to expectation, and they lost their last match, and now they are going to play the semi-final against Mallorca. Well, in football, like I said, in our previous episode, if you have a bad game today, doesn't mean you're gonna have a good game your next game. Well, it's gonna be a tough match for Real Sociedad, but I want to, put my money for Real Sociedad. It's gonna be 1-0 for Real Sociedad.
That's a tight scoreline prediction.
It's gonna
Very
be-
tight one. That's good. That's good. So moving into the FA Cup, we have for those who don't know, Mr. Michael is a big Chelsea fan. So we're going to have his prediction on the Chelsea and Leeds for the FA Cup, and then we also ask you about the prediction and how far you've seen Chelsea with their performance. And so we start with Mr. Michael for Chelsea and Leeds. So far, how have you seen your favorite team performance this season? And do you think you guys are going to carry it as a win or? it's going to be a tough one.
Yeah, sure. Irrespective of the fact that Chelsea have not had a very good and smooth season, it's been on and off, not having a good of sale as we know, a typical Chelsea team to be. But for the past 3 weeks, there has been a little improvement, of which I believe that they can continue. And the coach is actually doing a good job. And I believe that he would need some time to put up a very good team chemistry and to put a very good formula for a very good formidable team, because it's very hard for Chelsea to now to keep a clean sheet, and it's a typical Chelsea fan, and if you go back to history, is Chelsea is one of the teams that is difficult to beat. Very strong midfield and very good defensive tactics. But over the years, things have changed. So I believe this match between Leeds is going to be very interesting. But Chelsea playing at home Stamford Bridge is I'll go for Chelsea win, and they're going to win big. And they're actually going to win big. And I believe current form from Enzo and other good players that they bought, I believe they'll be able to perform and put some smiles on our face. Yeah.
So for Chelsea win.
Yeah, for Chelsea win.
Okay, that's good. And Mr. Ken, for you, Leeds and Chelsea, what's your take on it? For Michael, Chelsea is going to carry the day. And what do you think? Do you think so far there are two expectations, or you say you go for Leeds? Because you always say football is unpredictable.
Yeah, thank you, Junior. Yeah, football is unpredictable. That's true. What Mr. Michael have highlighted, Chelsea there's been some improvement, of course, and also they had a good coach that's been at Tottenham before, and we all see the results that was produced in Tottenham when he was there, and now he's in Chelsea. And like Michael said, it needs time to bring the Chelsea team together, but they're not being consistent. And I want to say Chelsea will come out victorious in this one, but with a 1-0 margin. The 1-0 margin also.
So you're also going for the Blues.
Going for the Blues. 1-0 for Chelsea.
That's a good prediction. Yeah, moving on to the Italy Serie A, we have one of the Clash of the Titans, as you always say, Inter and Atalanta. So I don't know who is going to want to start with the prediction, or so far we've seen the season going.
Inter Atalanta. Yeah. It's going to be a cracker.
Okay.
The two teams have been on top form, and they have been scoring. They have been scoring, and I won't be surprised that there's going to be a lot of goals.
Okay.
Both teams might score. That is my prediction for the match. But I wouldn't know who exactly might win. But Inter could could carry the day, but it's going to be very competitive. Very, very competitive. Both teams can score, but if Inter work very hard, they can carry the day. So that is from my side.
Is it the Inter win for you?
Yeah, Inter win for me.
Yeah. And Mr. Ken, for you? You're not an Inter fan, right? I guess.
I'm not an Inter fan.
Yeah, Real Madrid fan.
I'm not a fan. I'm a Real Madrid
fan.
fan.
Yes, okay. Let's get that out of the way.
Yeah,
that's fine. Okay. So, what's your take on this match?
Is it going to be a tough match, like what Brad Michael have said? I would say that match. If not, you want to put me on the spot, I wouldn't have want to predict on this match, but just because of I know you won't let me, you must want me to give my own take.
Yes, I was just you. Yeah.
Of course, but don't forget, in the last 15 games, Inter have kept a clean sheet, so that speaks volume, and also They've been playing good football. They've been scoring. They
Lots
have a
of
new
goals.
they have a new striker now that actual Latino Martinez, the son of the legend Lilian Thuram. So he has been fantastic this season. So it's gonna be a close match and a tough match also. But I think if it's anybody's game for me, anybody can win. But just because I just want to have a team that's concerning that because of your prediction, you want me to make a team to choose make a prediction for one team. I would say, and it's an FA Cup. If not, if it's a league game, I would have said it's going to end draw. But since it's an FA Cup, there must be a winner. So I would say Atalanta. I want to go the opposite side, Atalanta. Since Michael have gone for Inter, I go for Atalanta.
Oh man,
Yeah,
because
why I'm going for Atlanta as well? I want to bring it home because look, come on.
Okay, you want to bring it home. So now you are in for two people, Osimhen and Lookman now everywhere. Oh,
Of course, Junior. Yeah, Nigeria now. Nigeria they carry last.
Okay. No comments on that one. So you are going for Atlanta
Atalanta.
to win 1-0 or
2-1.
2-0.
2-1.
And Mr. Michael goes for Inter to carry the day.
Like you said, don't contradict yourself. Like Inter have kept a clean sheet and have won most of their home games. So I'm wondering how Atlanta is going to carry the day. But like I said, it's going to be very competitive. And with FA Cups, it's quite different sometimes. You can have most surprises.
Mhm.
And most times I see some changes might occur. Some players might be rested and for some reasons. And so it might not be a top priority to the coach or whatsoever. But the two teams are doing well, and it's going to be a good game to watch.
But in this game, I think you're right. What you said in FA Cup, there are some different changes in the lineup in the dressing room because most coaches look at the games ahead and where they at now, and if it is important
to really
go all out. So not or so for this situation, it's a different ball game. Inter, they are the top of Serie A right now, and Juventus
is right behind
them. And Inter also, they want to go for the 3 trophies, this season. So it's it depends on the coach what he wants. Like Mourinho for Mourinho, every game is a final. Every game is a FA Cup final. It's a League Cup final. So like what Michael said, it depends on the coach. What's their priority now? But I think this game is a different game. I think both teams are going to give all their machineries, all their big weapon.
You're still standing with your prediction.
I'm standing with my prediction.
Okay. Michael too is standing with his prediction.
Yeah.
Another big clash of the Titans is the Copa del Rey semi-finals and the two Atletico people, Madrid and Atletico Club. That's the second leg of it, I guess. But so far, have you seen Atletico Club and Madrid in the season, and what's your take on the match, Mr. Ken?
Atletico Madrid has been playing exciting football this season. They have an exciting, energetic, and vibrant coach, Diego Simeone. So they have been playing good football this season. And Athletic Club, like I mentioned in our, earlier episode, the Williams brothers, Inaki Williams and Junior Williams, they've really been, in top form for Athletic Club. So it's going to be another big game, Clash of the Titan, and tough game.
You think under the first half there's going to be goals, or you think it's
of course this match?
Last minute? This
match, I think there's going to be up to 3 or 4 goals because they both play attacking football. So we are expecting more goals in this clash, and I think Athletic Club is going to come out, victorious in this game. But it's going to be exciting football. I can't wait to see that game because both teams are, playing attacking football, and you have Diego Simeone on the bench also, sharing his players up, and of course Valverde for Atletico Club. He was a former coach of Barcelona and also a former coach of Athletic Club. So he's coming back for the second time to coach Athletic Club. So, but he is more opposite from Simeone. He's a very quiet coach, but the players will speak for him on the pitch.
The end result will speak for himself.
Yeah, the result will speak for himself.
That was good,
So
yeah.
I'll go for Athletic Club 2-1.
2-1
So
against Madrid.
Against Atletico Madrid.
That's
so they're
going to
going to
be
be
a tough match.
going to be a tough match.
Yeah.
I expect more goals. 2-1.
2-1 for him, yes. And Michael, yourself?
Yeah, for me, both teams are going to score.
Okay.
Both teams have been very competitive, very energetic, and they have been very impressive.
Yeah.
That they have very good coaches. So it's going to be a very good, exciting match to watch. It's going to be very difficult for to put it short. It will be difficult for me to predict the winner, but both teams are going to score. So it's quite difficult to pick up who's going to win.
And I think this midweek fixtures are very tough games.
Very tight.
More goals are going to be
Very
expected.
compact.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And trust me, there's going to be a lot of surprises.
Football is all surprises.
Yes,
Mr. Ken.
a lot
What
of
do you say?
surprises.
Unpredictable.
Yeah, like my friend will always say, football is round.
Yeah.
He bounces to wherever he wants to bounce to.
Yeah.
So that's football for you.
Okay, that's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's good prediction for the semi-final of the Copa del Rey. Into one other important match in the FA, that's Wolves and Brighton. What's your take on that match and then the scoreline? Anyone who wants to start, or what do you think? If Wolves are still on the form, or Brighton, or you think, it's going to be an easy win?
Brighton is the surprising team of the Premier League. One of the surprising teams of the Premier League this season.
Yeah.
They've been playing good football. For me personally, I never expected a team like Brighton to be one of the competitors in FA Cup and Premier, and also going strong in the Premiership. They have a very energetic coach also, and I think he has done a great job since he has arrived. I think this is his second season in Brighton, and since Potter left to Chelsea, eventually he was sacked at Chelsea. So, and Potter also had built a foundation for Brighton. So I think this coach has done a great job. Wolves, in the other hands, they have been a surprise also for the past couple of games. They've been, playing consistently very well. And I think the game can go either way. Yeah, it can go either way. But if I want to,
You've never had a draw, or you've never predicted a draw in a match.
Because if I predicted a draw, an FA Cup.
I'm just wondering, maybe.
Okay, but this one I was a draw. 1-1.
1-1 or goalless.
1-1.
Okay, that's right. That's right. Michael, yourself.
Yeah, I'll go for Wolves to win.
Yeah.
Because they are very strong at home, and if you check statistics, they are very tactical, and when they play at home, they know how to handle their away teams.
Yeah.
So although it's an FA team, but these guys are going to really carry the day. 2-1.
2-1
for Wolves.
2-1 on your side and a draw on your side, right?
1-1.
So we're definitely going to come back to see the end results of the matches and the predictions.
And don't forget, most of my prediction comes.
Oh yeah, definitely, yeah. For those who don't know, Mr. Ken predictions are very good. So the football lovers should really take into account, put in some scoreline prediction and some extra cash,
Yeah, but they're yet to see mine also.
Okay, yeah, yet to see yours. See extra mugu here.
Yeah, so this week is going to be very, very exciting.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah. So
Very
those were some
exciting.
of the key midweek fixtures we have from the FA Cup to Copa del Rey in Spain and all that. We have lots of games also coming up, but make sure to even put up in the comment section what your scoreline prediction is, or how far you're seeing the game, the table, and then the fixtures. And then I'm sure Mr. Ken and Michael are going to come out victorious with their predictions. That's going to be very good. So thank you guys for joining me today on the
Thank you
episode
for
of
having
Midweek
me.
Fixtures. And I'm sure I'm going to catch you guys same time next week, right?
Sure.
Yes,
Right.
so that should be fine. Make sure to follow us on all social media platforms, Thumbprint Studio on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, wherever you find the special logo and then the replay. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and I'm sure we're going to have a lovely time together. Catch you guys same time next week.